Mary, do you have any idea where my Gucci pencil case went? I'm pretty sure it was on my desk when I left yesterday. I came into work this morning and I couldn't find it anywhere.
Good morning, Hannah. I'm sorry, but I have absolutely no idea where your pencil case could be.
Are you sure about that? The pencil case is super expensive and nice. We're the only female workers in this department who likes fashion and all that high-end stuff, right? The only person that I can think of who would steal it from me is you.
Hannah, I didn't take it. Oh my God, how can you accuse me like that?
Are you sure that you didn't take it from me just because I'm new to this department? I think that you're trying to make my life difficult here so that I don't take your position from you.
You just said that it was still on your desk when you left work yesterday, right?
Yeah, I'm sure of it. I was using it until I left work yesterday.
Well, if that's the case, then it couldn't have been me. I've been on a business trip and out the city since yesterday lunch. I'm still on the business trip, so I haven't gone back to the office since I left.
Oh, I had no idea.
Yeah, so it's not me.
Fine. Dang it.
Anyway, shouldn't you be working right now? Everyone at the office should be busy with so many deadlines coming up this week. If you really need to find your pencil case right now, how about you ask the other guys anyway? And if you really need a pen for whatever, then you can go and use the ones that are on my desk. But please make sure that you don't waste too much time on this either way and just focus on the deadlines.
Okay, fine. I guess I'll do that then.
I've got a business meeting to attend with one of our partners now. I've really got to get going.
Okay, sorry about that. Good luck.
Thanks, Hannah.
Mary, is it really true that you're gonna get married?
Oh, wow. I guess everyone must be talking about it now. Yeah, it's true.
But I thought that you're like 45 years old. Isn't that like a little too old for a woman to be getting married? Also, doesn't that mean you've been single your entire life? Are you sure that this marriage is gonna be okay?
What do you mean by that?
Are you sure that this isn't like marriage fraud?
Marriage fraud? No, it's definitely not like that.
How can you be so sure though? I heard that there are a lot of male scammers who target old, single, and successful career women. I also heard that they go after women that seem to have very little experience with men. That sounds exactly like you, Mary. You're like the perfect target for marriage fraud.
I feel like that's a very insulting thing to say to me. But you don't need to worry about that. The guy that I'm getting married to is someone who I've known since I was in my 20s. I've actually been dating him on and off for around 10 years, too. He's someone that I trust, so there's absolutely no need for me to worry about him. So thanks for your concern, Hannah, but no thanks.
Oh, I see. Well, that's good for you. I really had no idea that you were getting married, though.
Well, it has nothing to do with work, so I really didn't mention it to anyone. It's not like I was trying to hide it from you either, though.
Yeah, okay then. Well, thanks for the information. I'll keep it in mind then.
Okay, well, I'm glad that's sorted then. Good morning, Hannah. Where are you right now? You should be at the office working, but I don't see you around. Are you late again? It's happening a little too often lately.
Oh, look who it is. Hey, Mary. I'm sorry. I actually am running a little late. I had a really important business meeting with our business partners, so I'll be coming late today.
What are you talking about? I haven't been told that you're going to be in a meeting today. You just started working here a couple weeks ago. There's no way you would be assigned to a meeting now. That should be assigned to someone else in upper management. Really, where are you?
Yeah, okay, you caught me. That was a lie.
Hannah, really? You just lied to me?
Still, I know that I'm going to be promoted soon, so I should be able to choose what time I come to work, right? Our boss is never at the office anyway. He always seems to choose when he comes to work too, so why can't I?
Because you're not the boss, Hannah. And besides, he also works remotely from time to time. You just started working here, so you need to come to work on time, just like everyone else.
Actually, I can choose when I come to work because I'm special.
Special? What are you talking about?
I'm going to be taking the entire day off today, by the way. Make sure you got all of the work that I was meant to do done for me.
Hannah, You better drop that attitude. You were assigned to work on some very basic tasks. You're still on probation. Why would I do it? This is your job, Hannah. You need to come to work right now and start completing the tasks that were assigned to you.
No thanks. I'm just about to go on vacation with my boyfriend. That's way more important than work. Anyway, bye now, Mary. Don't slack off at work, okay?
Hannah, don't you dare skip work for a reason like that. You're really crossing a line today. If you don't come to work immediately, you're gonna be in a lot of trouble. What you're doing is just unacceptable.
Hey, Mary.
Good evening, Hannah. I still can't believe that you ended up taking the entire day off today. What has gotten into you? You can't get away with this, you know that, right?
Yeah, whatever. Just listen to what I'm about to tell you, okay? I'm going to explain to you what happened, and there's something else I need to tell you too.
What is it?
I'm currently dating a guy called David Peterson. You know who he is, right?
Wait, really? Of course I know who he is. Are you seriously going out with the boss's son?
Yeah, I am. That's why I told you I'm special. I can come to work at whatever time I want to, and I can take days off when I want. Does that clear things up for you?
You can't just do whatever you want just because you're dating him. You shouldn't be mixing your private life with your work life anyway. I still expect you to come to work on time.
You're just jealous that I'm dating someone with so much power. You'd be doing the same thing as me if you were in my position, and I know it. I also heard a huge secret about you from him.
About me? What is it then?
I heard that you've been pocketing some of the money that was meant to be used on your business trips for your own good.
What? I would never do such a thing.
Do you realize that what you're doing is a crime?
I just told you I would never do that. Stop accusing me for something that I didn't do.
Can you prove that you're innocent, though? It's the boss's son who's accusing you, you know. I think it's clear who's going to win if this becomes an issue. There's no way he's wrong about it.
Actually, he's totally wrong, and I can't believe I'm being accused of this.
There's no way a criminal like you is going to be able to get married now, huh? I'm going to steal him from you.
What do you mean, steal him from me? Who?
He told me that he likes me over you, and he's only 20 years old, isn't he? You're gonna be fired, and I'm gonna be taking your place.
Hannah? Everything that you're telling me is nonsense. It doesn't make sense at all. I feel like there's a serious misunderstanding here somewhere.
Oh, David's calling me, so I gotta get going now. We're gonna be going on vacation to Miami for an entire week. So make sure you cover for me for that whole week, okay?
What? There's no way that's okay.
You're 45 years old, and it looks like your marriage isn't going to happen. Have fun living a lonely life by yourself, you old witch.
I really don't understand what you're talking about. None of this makes any sense.
I'm back! Did you miss me, Mary? I just had one of the best weeks of my life in Miami. It was so much fun spending such a romantic week with David. I can't believe that he was able to get us an entire week off from work. I guess he can do whatever he likes because he's going to be the next boss. I'm so happy that I'm going to become the wife of a successful CEO.
Well, you're not going to stay happy for much longer, Hannah. The company did some investigating after you accused me of stealing the company's funds.
Oh, so you're finally going to be arrested for your crime? Looks like you're going to really be fired from this company, huh? This only happened because you kept on trying to make me come to work when I didn't want to. You never should have picked a fight with me. You only have yourself to blame for this. Stealing the company's money is bad.
You're the one that's getting fired, Hannah.
What? That's not even funny. I just told you that you're the one losing your job.
You're at the office, right? You need to go to the meeting room immediately.
What? No, I don't.
Stop talking back to me and just go. There are people waiting for you in there.
Mary, what the hell's happening? Why am I the one that's getting fired? It just doesn't make any sense at all. You're the one that messed up. I meant to become the wife of the next CEO of this company. I'm going to report you for this.
Hannah, I'm going to try to correct your misunderstandings one by one, okay?
Wait, misunderstandings? I don't understand what you're talking about at all.
To start off with, you've been thinking that guy, David, is my fiancé, right?
Right, David Peterson.
Well, that's not true at all.
What do you mean?
He's not my fiancé.
Everyone was telling me that you're going to be getting married to the next CEO, and that's him. I'm 100% sure that's what everyone was saying.
I am getting married to the next CEO of one of the companies that we do business with, not the CEO of our company. You shouldn't believe rumors until you know the facts, you know.
Wait, what? Which company does he work for then?
My fiancé is currently working for the A company, and he'll be the next CEO.
What? That company's huge! What the hell?
So is that clear now? David is not going to be the next CEO of this company.
He told me that he's going to become the next CEO, though.
He's the only one that thinks that. He goes around mentioning that because he's Brian's oldest son. I don't think Brian is the kind of person that would decide the next CEO just because that's his son. It's not decided for sure yet, but the person who's most likely to take over as the next CEO is Steven from HR.
Oh my God, Steven? The one with glasses and going a bit bald and loves his nachos?
Yeah, that's him.
What's going to happen to David then? Does he have any chance at all becoming the next CEO?
I don't think he has. Even the new guys who joined the company recently are already better at what they do than him. In my opinion, he is the most useless person that's worked for this company, and there's really no point in keeping that guy around.
Useless? Is he really? I thought that he was really competent and dependable and whatnot.
No, he's not at all. Also, you mentioned some money being stolen before, you remember? Well, it turns out that was David. It wasn't me.
No way! He told me that was you!
You really shouldn't believe everything that comes out of his mouth, Hannah. Brian told me to thank you for helping him catch David too, you know. This is all thanks to you.
I didn't do anything to help you guys out though, did I?
Actually, you gave away the fact that the two of you were going on vacation to Miami?
Yeah?
You sent me lots of photos of you guys having fun, right?
Wait, so it's my fault that you guys found out? I had no idea that he was stealing the company's money, though.
After doing a little research, we realized that he's been taking the company's money for a while now. I guess he realized that he might get caught sooner or later, so he decided to pin it on me. Maybe he thought I was a good target since I go on so many business trips. The mistake that he made was talking to you about it before he was able to plant fake evidence on me.
Oh, no. Oh my God, what have I done? So the vacation that me and David went into Miami, was that paid for by the company's money too?
Yeah, seems like that was his plan. He threatened one of the guys in the accounting department to get him to cover his tracks, apparently. He was forcing that guy to write off his Miami trip with you off as business expenses. I really have no idea how he was planning to get away with something so obvious, though.
Wait, hold on a minute. Does this mean that I might be in a lot of trouble too?
Well, of course you are. That's probably why you ended up getting fired. Although, I doubt you would have lasted here long enough with the attitude and work ethic that you have. You were probably going to end up getting fired at some point anyway. Also, I forgot to tell you this about David, but David got fired from the company too.
No way! I was meant to get married to the next CEO and be rich and live happily ever after. That was the only reason I agreed to date him.
I already told you that he had no chance of becoming the next CEO anyway, so your stupid dream never would have come true at all. I have no idea why you thought dating a guy like him would be a good idea.
I'm really sorry, Mary.
For what?
For my attitude and work ethic, everything. I can't make this right. Please just consider giving me another chance. Just let me keep my job. You can go and convince the higher-ups for me, right?
I'm just the manager of this department. I don't have a say in who stays and who gets fired. You can go and talk to the higher-ups yourself, though. I think it's pointless to try to salvage this, though. What you did can't be forgiven. Even if I did have the authority to let you continue to work here, I wouldn't, because I know that you'd be a detriment to the company.
Wait, you were the manager of this department? I thought that you were just like a regular employee like the rest of us.
What? You didn't even know what I did for work? Did you pay any attention at all during your work orientation? I clearly introduced myself to you as the manager of this department.
Well, there is just so much to remember on my first day. I must have forgotten. I'll make sure to remember that from now on. Anyway, please can you help me find a way to keep my job? This is the job I was finally accepted for after taking so many job interviews. I really don't think I'm going to be able to find another job that's as good as this. I also need the money right now because I have so much credit card debt. I got a little excited after getting this job and went on a major shopping spree. I bought a little too much, so I need the next couple of months' salary to pay for it.
Well, that's not my problem at all. You're just going to have to figure it out yourself. Nothing is going to change by asking me for help. I'm also busy with my job as there are so many deadlines coming up.
Wait, please don't say that, Mary. I need your help. I definitely won't be able to convince them to let me keep my job without your help.
I suggest that you just start looking for another job. Goodbye, Hannah, and don't ever contact me again. The total amount of money that David stole came out to be around $50,000. The majority of the money that he stole was in the form of fake business expenses, and he would threaten and bribe one of the guys in the accounting department so that they could help him. That was his MO, which is so pathetic, right? He was arrested by the police and was ordered to return all the money to the company immediately. He didn't have any money left, though, and was totally broke, so he ended up borrowing the $50,000 from the bank, which means now he has a lot of debt. His father, Brian, who is the current CEO, decided to take responsibility for what his son had done and stepped down from his position. And so, the manager of the HR department ended up taking his spot as the CEO of the company. Hannah was immediately fired from the company, even after pleading to keep her job. She had a huge amount of credit card debt, but no income to pay for any of it. Although she tried to apply for other full-time positions, she's still unemployed. The fact that she's been fired from our company after just 2 weeks of starting work probably plays a big part in her still being jobless. Currently, she's working a part-time job at the grocery store and the gas station. She's working very long hours at minimum wage to try to pay off the money that she owes. She must really regret losing her position at our company. I doubt that she's ever going to get an opportunity this good again in her life. But she shot herself in the foot, so oh well, life goes on. Thanks for watching. Feel free to like the video and leave a comment. See you in the next one.